Hey there, it's Anastasia Forrest, broker associate with eXp Realty. And I'm hopping on here today to do a live video to talk about the current real estate market. 2021, what an interesting year. Regardless or not of whether you're in real estate as a realtor or you are in the market as a buyer or a seller, um, most of you will have observed that our economical situation is very interesting right now. Um, Real estate is not the exception. We're seeing higher cost of materials and higher costs of various goods and things in general. There's a high demand and a shortage of supply. So real estate is not a unique animal when it comes to that exactly. The thing is, though, people need places to live, and that's definitely a challenge that we're seeing. That I'm hearing all kinds of people. I mean, all kinds of things about people trying to find a place to rent, people trying to find a place to buy, people wanting to sell, but they can't sell because they don't know what they're going to buy. It's tough right now. So I'm not going to pretend that there's not challenges, because there are. Um, and I'm going to give you some encouraging stories as well, because I've definitely had some success stories for my clients in the recent months, where instead of actually underappraising, I'm seeing them over their purchase over appraising, because we work really hard for our clients and help them to get in good situations where they're going to end up, hopefully very, very happy, right? That's what you want. You want to have more equity in your home. So I'm going to go over some recent statistics with you. I am going to be looking at May 2021 because the June 2021 statistics are not published quite yet. This is data taken from the St. Johns County MLS, and it gives us a little bit of insight into what is going on. And though it can't tell us exactly what will happen, it gives us an idea of what's happening. So we're looking at May. When we look at new listings year over year compared with last year, we're actually not seeing a huge difference. And keep in mind what was happening last June. We were basically, I think, still in lockdown. I know that the pandemic fears and reality became really apparent here in about March. That's when I remember it really changing my daily life. But I know in June, or May, I'm sorry, this is May. Yeah, we're like, everybody's freaked out and scared, and just, I mean, reasonably so. It was a very weird time. So for new listings, things haven't changed that much. In 2020, we had 550 single family homes listed and 206 condo and townhomes listed. Whereas this month, we had 568 single family homes listed and 201 condos listed. So it only differed by a different number of properties, like really small difference there. So that's not a huge change. And I guess that's not really that surprising, though you would hope that now that we're coming out of that, we would hope that there would be more listings, but we're not seeing that yet. We're not. So the next thing we're going to look at are new pending sales. Last year, 1 year ago in May, there were 785 new single family home pending sales and 209 condo and townhome pending sales. This year, we have 845 new pending sales and 258. Oh, sorry, that was for single family homes, 258 for the condo and townhome. So this year we have a significant number. I'm going to just use rough estimates here and say we have about 60 more single family homes. Don't mind my math. I think that is exactly 60. Okay. And then we have, like 40 something. So additional condo and townhomes. So I probably should have done these computations earlier, but you'll notice when it gets really drastic here. I mean, yes, we definitely have more pending sales right now. than last year. But the point is, it's not like that huge of a difference. Okay, we're going to look at closed sales now. Single family home last year, we had 333 closed single family homes in May and 102 townhomes. Now listen to this. This is a significant difference in my mind. Closed sales, single family homes, 513. So that's 513 this year when we had 333 last year. Obviously, that's a difference of hundreds. So there's that. Then the condo townhome sales this year, this month, I mean May, sorry, last May 2020, 102 condos and townhomes were sold, closed. And then this year, 215. So that's a difference of about 100, rough estimates here. So yeah, so now we're seeing bigger gaps and bigger differences, right? We have more properties closed this May, significantly more than last. And you're going to see this data reflected in other figures, because obviously there's a high demand, like, whoa, high demand. Okay. Median sales price. In statistics class, my teacher always said that median is a more reasonable or reliable figure, like statistical analysis method to use above averages. She said medians are more realistic. Averages can be a little wonky because you're taking the highest, you're taking the lowest, and you're finding somewhere in the middle. Exactly. Median, you're kind of just honing in more on what that realistic value is. So let's look at median. I like looking at median. So we'll start there. 1 year ago, the median sales price was $385,000 for a single family home. And this year, $450,000. So that is about a difference of about $65,000 more expensive this year. Now, condo and townhomes, the median last year was, not last year, May, that is, 226,000. And this year it's about 275,000. So in there we see roughly about $50,000 difference. So yeah. And it breaks it down even for, it kind of gives you the percentage of change. That's in upwards change of 16.9% on single family home, the cost, and then a upwards change of plus 21.7% on the condos. So yeah, things are more expensive this year. In the average, it looks even more drastic. Okay. According to this, the average sales price in May this year, was $602,000 in St. Augustine. And that's crazy. That's crazy because I know most people can't afford a $1,600,000 house. So that's crazy. But again, that's an average, median is supposedly more realistic, and that's $450,000, which is still a lot of money. And then 1 year ago, the average was $481,000 for a single family home, supposedly. So anyway, I won't tell you every single average here because again, I'm going to say we're going to look more at median. But yeah, this, according to this, the averages, there's been a upwards increase of 25.2% in the cost of a single family home, and in condos and townhouses, an increase of 26.1%. So a quarter, like more expensive by a quarter. That's crazy. All right. And then the percent of the list price received, actually, honestly, last year people were getting good money for their homes. Even last year. Last year, they were getting about 98.4% of what they asked for the cost of a single family home. And this year, they're getting over 100%. They're getting 100.2% because listings are closing for higher than they're listed for. Not every single time, but it's happening a lot. So that's why we have that high figure there. And for condos, on general, I guess 99.7% of asking price is what people are getting. And then compared to a year ago, 96.7%. So yeah, people are getting, in general, sellers are getting an additional 1.8% more this year for a single family home. And it says additional 3% for condo and townhomes. So yes, sales prices people are selling for what they are asking, if not more. Now where you can really see a drastic data point here is in the inventory of homes for sale. So get this, 1 year ago, May, there was an inventory of 1,393 single family homes on the market on the St. Johns County MLS. This year, 341. That's like 1,000 less homes than we had on the market last year. Crazy. So that change is a minus 75.5% in inventory. It's drastic. Condos and townhomes last year in May, 687 on the market, and then this year 214. So that's down by 68.9%. Whew. The inventory situation is a real situation. Median days to accepted offer. I wonder how long it would take to get an offer on your house or to accept one, get one that is acceptable to you. This May, 16 days, an average of, or not median, but a median, not average, but median of 16 days to accepted offer on your single family home. That's short. That's fast. Last May, 68 days. 68 days. That's a difference of 76.5%. That's huge. Median of days till accepted offer on your condo. This May, it was 33.5. Last May, it was 88 days. So again, a change here of minus 61.9%. So offers are getting, homes are getting under contract a lot faster this year. There are a lot less homes on the market this year. And to really bring that point home, the month supply of inventory in real estate, we look at how many months of inventory we have, right? So 1 year ago, we had a 3.8 month supply of single family home inventory. This May, we had 0.7 months supply of inventory. That's not even 1 month. Obviously, you guys out there, all those people out there who are better at math than me, I'm sorry, but but yeah, that's not much. Condo and townhomes, where last May we had a 5.5 month supply of inventory. This May we had a 0.9% month supply of inventory. So that change is minus 81.4% in the single family homes and minus 82.8% in the condo and townhomes supply. So that's where we were at in May, guys. And I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be seem like it's hopeless. It's absolutely not. It's just, these numbers are a little wow, right? And anyway, so interestingly enough, though, I want to give you some encouraging news. This market, you can still do well in this market. You can still win in this market, even if you're a buyer. And working with a realtor who's able to help you navigate this and help you find the property and find the deal and work out the terms that are going to make you feel good about your purchase and feel good about your investment is definitely possible. So it's really, really important, though, that you work with somebody that knows what they're doing and that can help you navigate, because it's a little crazy right now. But it's totally doable. And like I said, I had really encouraging experiences with the past couple sales that we've done. Our clients were made out really well on the buy side, and obviously on the sales side, like definitely can help you really get the most for your home. But anyway, that's what's going on in the market. Sorry, I'm trying to be totally like transparent and give you the data because that's part of my job, is to let you know what's going on. So that's kind of a picture of what was going on in May. And when I have information for June, I will definitely make another video and let you know what's going on, what went on in June, and we can chat about that. Hope you guys have a great holiday weekend. Happy 4th of July. Be safe, be well, and take care. Bye.